Molweni ma-Afrika, niyaphila ma-Afrika. Ay, nami ngiyaphila ma-Afrika. My name is Debo Skosana and this is my channel. The channel is called The Agenda, okay? And on this video, I'll be talking about the need to force or compel government employees and the politicians to use public facilities, right? Those who know Thomas Sankara will know that this is the Sankara Oath, right? This is the Sankara's Oath that says no government employee or official should use private facilities. Meaning we have to compel, in terms of the legislation, compel government officials and government employees to use public facilities. By public facilities here we are referring can be hospitals, the health sector, education, so on and so on, right? Because here's the thing. You cannot be rendering a particular service, right? Or selling a particular product to people, but you yourself do not trust its quality to an extent that you yourself are not prepared. You're not willing to make use of that service or that product. Yet you are selling it to the public out there. Okay. Because it does not make sense that you've got government officials who are entrusted with the budget to build hospitals, to ensure that hospitals are well equipped and well capacitated to take care of the public, right? Remember, this is the money that is being used. It is the public money, it is the taxes, right, that are being used. So you are given the responsibility to ensure that this health system does function, right? But when you yourself get sick or your family members, you run to a private hospital, right? The question becomes that what is it that you are avoiding? What is it that you are running away from that you know? It means you know that you have not done a good job, right? You have not done a good job in terms of building the facilities, the health facilities that you entrust with your own life or that of your family. So who must go and die? Who must go and die in those public hospitals or public facilities that you yourself have failed to ensure that they are well managed, well capacitated to preserve lives? And how are these facilities going to improve in terms of the service when the very same people who are entrusted with managing them are not using them? You see? So hence there must be a legislation that compels public representatives, government employees, that none of them should be belonging to any private medical aid schemes. You need to scrap those. Then you'll see an improvement in our public health facilities. Because you'd have your president, deputy president, premier, members of parliament, you mentioned them, right? You'd have them using these facilities. And because these are the facilities that they'll be using, then they will have a drive and a motivation to ensure that these facilities are well taken care of. They've got the modern equipment and all of that comes with it, right? It cannot be that when they get sick or their families get sick, they run to the private hospitals. Who did they build these facilities for when they themselves are not going to use? And again, it goes even with the education. None of the government officials and employees should be allowed to take their children to the private schools. They should be using the public schools, because these schools are a product of their own work. So them taking their children to private schools then that means it's a vote of no confidence into their own product, their own work, right? So whose children must be subjected to the inferior education, right, that they are trying by all means, right, to extract their children away from that kind of education. Because these are people who are given the budgets to ensure that the education system is functional, the schools are functional and all of that. So when they take their children away, you cannot, again, you're a teacher. You teach in a public school. We are education MEC. We are Minister of Education and all these HODs and all of them, the Director Generals. People who are entrusted with ensuring that the education system is functioning. But you take your children to a private school, whose children must receive inferior education. You see. So once these people have got their children in these public schools, then they'll go an extra mile. That's when they will begin to do their work of ensuring that the education system is well managed, is well financed. And the product that comes of that education is a product of the highest quality, because they'll have vested interest, because their children will be part of that. You see. So we need to have these laws to force these people and prevent them from using these private facilities. That's very key. Hence we speak about the Sankara's oath here. I'm not sure if you guys do agree with me on this proposal. Alright? And as always, I'm interested to hear your comments. Right? Just leave your comment in the comment section below and let me hear what are your views. And as always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and join the channel as well, to be a member to the channel and contribute in building the channel. Ra leboha ma Africa.